Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like if nobody's doing a watch along of Impact Wrestling, I might because I'm bored. That's about it. I don't know what y'all thinking this about to be deep or some shit. I just want to do this for the sake of it. Currently, we have thick ass Kira Hogan against Tennille Dashwood. This is building for some type of mismatch pairing involving Taylor Wilde that just returned on Impact several weeks prior, and now they're feuding one on one because he. Oh my God, is Caleb with a K wearing a romper with a hoodie? Like, no, it's not matching shorts and a sleeved hoodie. It's a. Oh God, that is so bad. This is so bad, Caleb. I don't know what your shit looks like because of what you wear, bro. And currently, look, we have our commercial for Impact Wrestling. But for anybody willing to come over to the chat, I would love conversation. Hell, I'll even invite you. Oh, what's going on, Steve? What's going on? I know somebody has to do this. Don't know how to do this thing on my phone though. Trying to do an invite. I don't know how to do this on my phone. This is already as complex as it can be. At least they're actually trying to promote their streaming service instead of always showing an old school match for once. So that's the only positive I'll give it. Other than that, boy Steve, if you're still on, tell me how you felt about the New Year's Revolution pay-per-view. Did his own watch along about that on the channel. Boston Knee Party. That is the worst finisher I've probably seen in my life. What in the hell was in the mind of? I'm from Boston. I wear a knee, and people. I do a knee, and I only do the Boston Knee Party because I'm retarded. Davey Richards returning to wrestling on MLW. Okay, that's great. That's like to the interest of one person, and that's Davey Richards. That's including like one peak of interest. That gets as much headlines as Ring of Honor headlining anything in the news, just involving wrestling, because no one gives a shit about Ring of Honor. I don't think anybody gives a shit about Davey Richards. Spicy with the belt. And the spear by Bobby Lashley and the cover from the Destroyer. Yeah, Steve, we all know that. I just wanted to know, like, your opinion of the overall show. I love the ending with Edge cashing in and becoming world champion. Sadly, it took it like because New Year's Revolution was at January. It just took him 3 weeks until he dropped it back to Cena. Yeah, I I think the weakest match over in the show because we know what was going to happen was probably Edge and Ric Flair. I thought that was the weakest match next to Gregory Helms and Andretti King Lawler. Either way, overall, it was a pretty fun show. I don't think anybody, even if they were a fan of WWE, even owned that dumbass board game they had back in 06. I'm calling it right now. Angelina and Mandy Leon and the Iconics will show up in Slammiversary. Okay, okay. I just want you guys to know, like, it's great that there's always a small buzz over for Impact. Let's just keep it 100 that most of these guys are like mid carders. I don't know if there's a possibility of me commenting while on the phone, Steve, because I'm not used to using the phone for StreamYard. If you have any tips, that would be really helpful. Oh wow, that was bad. We're back here live on Impact Wrestling. And we're back with Kira Hogan. Yeah, I did that, but it's not showing where I could. It's not showing where I could share it. And plus, I don't think I have access to typing anything on the phone than I do the computer. Hogan's absolutely dominating against Tadale Dashwood. Oh yeah, that could work. All right, man. Set it over on Twitter. Tennille Dashwood picked up the victory against Kira Hogan live here on Impact. Uh, Tasha Steeles. Wait, look at Tasha Steeles grabbing the lock of. Oh, that is just messed up. I'm sorry. I can never get over a woman just stomping her heels on somebody. Link is on the DM on Twitter, Steve. You're welcome to come in anytime. Oh, there we go.
Yo,
What's going on?
not much. I wonder who's gonna do a watch along since Sin forgot about his own life.
Oh wow.
It's still up there on YouTube.
Oh yeah, the schedule is right there. He probably has something busy to do. I'm not gonna blame him. Nobody's in a
Oh
rush to
wow.
do Impact.
Actually, before when you went live, I was almost about to go live on my channel.
Oh wow. Well, at least this is the first for everything here. Here's Steve Callan. Welcome to the DST show. There's nothing negative here at all. Look, it's Jessica Havoc. She's back. The oh my God, Havoc's back.
Not a bad impact so far.
Yeah, I mean, a decent run in. Jessica Havoc's trying to clean house. trying to get copyrighted, folks. Holy thickness! Oh my God! Get these perverts out this chat, please. Like it's.
Oh, you watching
Like
on Twitch?
I'm watching on Twitch. What, you have access?
No. In Canada, we have the Fight Network, and it's the channel that it shows on here.
Oh my goodness! So that you already lucked out there. Oh my God! It's Rosemary and all of them are in whiteface.
And
Steve, do you take that as a slur?
no. And I don't mind
God.
watching it on Fight because I don't really like the chat on Twitch, so I like watching it on the. I don't really like the chat anyways on Twitch. So I don't watch it on there really.
Well, this is not acquiring any money from the Fight Network, so you won't see me using any semblance of that. I use anything to watch a show.
On Twitch, at least you got you. Too bad they won't put reviews on there.
A lot more knockout shit involving Jordan Grace. That's just looking like a pale muffin. Like it's either buff or fat. Like choose one. Like I know that she likes eating Oreos while working out. You know what? I like doing the same thing. Literally, look at her body type. It's like there's Big E. Like he's buff, but it's like a bit of buff, and he looks normal at the same time. Like you can tell Big E works out.
Yeah.
You can tell like effing Jordan Grace works out, and she also likes cookie dough ice cream as a pre-workout snack, not even as a protein shake. It is just literally her with a bucket of
Who the heck
cookie dough ice cream.
Is that Finn Juice that she's interviewing?
Oh man, wait, how far are you?
It's back on.
They're showing me Ultimate X, Rich Swan moments, and they haven't had this stipulation since 2019.
Oh, I think they'll show you soon that they're interviewing Finn Juice.
Okay.
Stupid.
Do they have any semblance of refreshing? All right, folks, we're back here live with more X Division crap. Of course, most of the recaps you ever see on Impact, most of these assholes are not even on the official roster anymore. Because they've been released with or case for no consent. You know what I mean, Steve?
Yeah.
Call the police, bitch.
How come Twitch is slow? Like, so you're just getting back to the show now?
It looks like they probably are. They showed me when Ethan Page is fat, so probably it'll give me a moment.
Yeah, because I'm already at the next match already.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. How delayed am I?
I don't know. That's another reason I don't really like watching on Twitch, because it's delayed.
It's delayed, and I have to be stuck with these neckbeard perverts, probably still making booking ideas with a lot of indie midgets. Like, oh, what if Trey Miguel wins the Impact Wrestling World Title? Okay, so you guys want like Grim toy show. Grim gets more viewership than you guys, even off YouTube standards. That's depressing.
That's sad.
And you have 3 million more subs than them. How do you not have more?
That's crazy.
Like that can't be okay.
No.
And they're still showing me this Ultimate X match, bro. Like, can I get to the match? Do I have to refresh, Steve?
Maybe.
Okay, that could be the probable answer because there's no way to refresh while in the middle of recording. Like, fuck. Like, dude. I just don't want to listen to these neckbeards talk about Rich Swann is a great wrestler. Like, shut the. Didn't this guy put his bitch in the trunk? Like, what's with you guys? What's going on, Chidori? Yeah, we came into me doing a watch along now. We have scraped bottom of the barrel.
Well, well, someone had to do it. Sin forgot, so someone. I was about to go, but someone had to do a watch along. We
I
couldn't just
guess.
not do one. We need the fans, the viewers. We couldn't just not do a watch along.
Yeah. We understand like in watch along terms, no means yes. The same thing goes for everybody that caught a case on Impact
Yeah, like,
because they're all in jail because they're not wrestling anymore.
and then I'm still here. It's been a busy day, and we're still going, everybody.
Fuck you, Joey Riot. Fucking
And today's been a long day.
degenerate
Oh, good
Satoshi.
news! Velveteen Dream has been released.
Yes. What school do you go to, bitch? Let's go. It took several months until this evicted little asshole gets released. Like, what took him so long? Did they finally catch something about him, like, deep into his DMs with other children?
Maybe.
Of course, Shidori. Tell me how you feel about Impact right now. Okay, now they're showing me where they're interviewing Finn Juice.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is that delayed. I don't know why the hell. Jesus Christ. Uh, David Finlay looks like he reviews video games. This guy looks like Maximilian. Like that cannot be what a wrestler looks like, and that's the son of Finley. Like a tough,
I should
like
just
a
I should turn my phone on and watch it on Twitch. And
like bro. The Good Brothers, they want to be our young boys. They want to fuck us up the ass. And Juice Robinson living the absolute best of his career right now than he had back in WWE.
you think Twitch would be synced with TV? But
No, they wouldn't be that in sync. That involves trying. They need you to be in sync whenever you
holy
pay
shit!
20
I
bucks.
went online. I went to Twitch and there's that interview still. Holy shit! I just went on my phone and went on Twitch.
Oh wow. Why the hell is Juice Robinson looking like fucking Carlito right
Like,
now?
that's so far. The match has been going on for like 10 minutes now that I've been watching.
Oh Jesus Christ. I don't care about you were in Japan. You guys are two Americans. Why do I care about you being in Japan? Anybody like tell
Oh,
me
the
that?
match is just starting now for you.
What's gonna be the match, Steve? MSK looks like this. No,
BSK,
BSK.
Petey Williams.
Oh God, why is Petey Williams still succumbing to this? I don't get it.
By the time the match, this one's gonna be over soon.
No, they keep promoting like I give a shit that you were wrestling in Japan, especially if it's two Americans. Like, what? It's like I know how it is. Whenever you hungry because you eat Ethiopian food. Yeah, neither did they. They didn't eat Ethiopian food. Like you want me to like what promos is that? Why you always want to reference over that you were in a different country being successful? Like what? Isn't it like more established that you say that you accomplish stuff worldwide than in one specific country? I understand like Japan is well renowned for work rate jobbers that like hard hitting themselves in the face. Like, dude, it's not that special that you wrestle in New Japan.
And the match is over.
Well, Steve, I just started breathing. Dude, I didn't even get to see a spot yet, and you already spoiled the match for me.
I didn't say who won. I said the match is over.
Yeah, but still, it took a short amount of time, Steve, and that sucks more than knowing who won this
Sorry.
dumbass match. So is VSK? He's part of the roster or something?
I think so.
Okay. Here we go, Kyle. We'll tie up, ladies and gentlemen. Petey Williams, he's been in company history for quite a long time, and how does he look in better shape than most of the young guys on the roster? That's depressing. You don't want to be like compared to the veterans in the company. You're not even in better shape than a man pushing 50 or pushing 40. Like that's a good look. People keep showing me comparison photos over what Hulk Hogan looked at 50 years old when he faced The Rock back at Mania 18, and showing Jericho from this year. That's not a good look, guys. The only positive thing people ever say is Jericho's still alive. That's it. Like, oh my god. And of course, Impact Wrestling. We still have our delayed sponsorship with Paper Jams. Oh my god. They're all having fun wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Go for that hurricane around from the outside.
Like, do people even go live on Twitch, or do they just people just go live on there for gaming?
Who are you talking about?
For Twitch, like I have a Twitch, but I never go live on my Twitch.
I never use the Twitch, even though I do have a capture card capable of streaming on Twitch. I never use it because my laptop is not that big, especially in the storage category.
Yeah, I only use Twitch because if like when I was gone, it was great because I could watch Impact on my Chromebook. So only really use Impact.
Yeah, I never use Twitch because most of the guys that stream that I do subscribe to, they're boring. Like they're really boring. They'll be like, oh yeah, game, and then like they'll have to cut over snidbits, actually over the more entertaining parts of the video, and I don't mind that. I don't mind. I watch radio, bro, so you can stick for the boring introduction until you get into the entertaining parts. But like, Jesus Christ, bro, when you're playing Apex Legends, at least look like you're having fun. You're playing a video game. What a scoop slam, and he just transitioned into a frog splash. Anything happening in your end, Steve?
I'm on commercial now.
Oh, great. Are they doing another Impact the Legendary highlight match?
I don't know, because on Twitch they only show. I don't know. I'm just getting. Yeah, if you watch it on Twitch, they always have those moments.
It seems like many fans have some talks about DSK he needs energy. Oh, he needs a character. Like, what the fuck do you need energy? Like, any wrestler needs energy when they wrestle each other and they have no anything on the line or like an important reason why they're wrestling. Can't use that YouTube skits always to rip off Scott Steiner promos for the only identity that Petey Williams has other than Team Canada. Half Nelson slam gets reversed. Petey Williams with a back elbow and Irish whip by VSK. It's like 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go wrestling, bro. Russian leg sweep, and it gets countered into a crucifix. Amazing. Boring ass match. God damn it. See, when did it end for you? This match is still going.
I forget.
It dragged over just average spot fest.
I think it ended for me maybe 10, maybe 15
Half a Nelson, and there goes that backbreaker.
Maybe 15 minutes ago.
Oh my god.
I wasn't paying attention really to that match.
I literally had to refresh the page, and I'm still not as close as you are watching the show, Steve.
I don't know, like, they should sync it with it when it's on the TV channel. That's stupid.
I don't know how that works, bro. YouTube is more consistent than this.
Yep. Sadly, it is.
Got into a pop-up powerbomb and it transitions into the Canadian Destroyer with an emotion, with a dramatic voice crack. Steve, shut up.
I didn't say anything.
My voice didn't crack.
Oh, I didn't hear anything. So
Good, good, good. Still at near 4,000 viewers on Twitch. Like, what subjugant amount of people are going to watch
well,
if
back.
you put it over on something a bit more accessible? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand that business. I understand the more platforms you put your show on, the more content spreads out, more people get to watch it. I understand, but like it's especially something more established like Impact. You suspect like you want people to buy the channel to get the channel more exposure, garnering you more viewership, so you can get more money. That's the point of it, right?
Yeah.
I thought that's how it works.
Oh,
Like,
you think it
uh,
was?
and by the way, Impact is going to fucking DBS. I mean, Dynamite going to DBS is going to make so much wrestling. Like Elevation, Two Darks, Rampage, and then that they gotta cut off
Are we
Dark
gonna
if they're
get the
gonna make
two against
Rampage.
champion?
They gotta cut off Dark in general. Cut off Dark.
I don't even watch it.
I don't give
Like the last time I watched it was when you and Sin were watching it. That's the last time I watched it.
Oh, dude, I can't watch Dark.
I don't
Consistent.
watch it. I could, but I got better things to do than watch it. There's better things to do than watch Dark.
Look, it's Rich Swan's promo.
I could do a hangout stream instead of watching Dark.
Well, I'm watching Impact right now, and it's making me want to hang out somewhere around a tree or something. Oh, and a big boot from Big Cat. Jesus Christ. Yo, so Rich Swan looking like a dead fish. Oh,
Yep.
god damn.
Oh, you got to that part finally?
Yeah, because Big Cat's want to beat up a black guy.
Of course he does.
Of course. I thought Swan was barefoot for a second. God's sakes. Those leather boots can sometimes look barefoot, bro. They need Enzo. They're not going to make Kaz look like a badass. I'm sorry. Especially Will Morrissey. Will Morrissey. No. 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 Mm. You can try to pretend that he's cool. And people say, well, they need to be separate because you need to make a character. No! Stop it! It's like Billy Gunn and Road Dogg. Like, one is not good without the other.
Yeah. Actually, they were. No, I agree because they were better.
They were just generic mid-card singles guys until those guys mixed apart and mixed like entertaining talking ability with cool ring work and charisma. And guess what? New Age Outlaws, best thing going. If anybody referenced Voodoo King Mafia, you're a goddamn Impact weirdo. You're a weirdo. And you know what the acronyms for Voodoo King Mafia means?
No.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Oh.
They were trying to poke shots at WWE most of the time on TNA because they got released. Oh, Kurt Angle gonna tap. Is Kurt Angle gonna tap? Why is there rope break in a cage match? I don't get it. I miss Don West. He makes a match feels important. Joe. People want Joe to come back because that's the only way he's relevant. And I agree. I feel like he should go back to him. I agree that he should stay on Impact. Even Impact fans like Rose, Datilla agree. Not because they're fans of the show, it's just because where else is Samoa Joe going to look good?
Nowhere.
Plus, he'll be the only basis of a heavyweight Impact gets.
Yeah.
So that will be it. I don't think he's that much of a star to proceed like taking over any other talent. He's just cool, intimidating, fatso Samoan. And the only reason he looked like a star was because of Kurt Angle, Jeff Jarrett.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, man. He had great matches with Styles and Daniels. I won't lie; those were great matches. And Joe's not a bad wrestler at any means, but he's just not the type of guy that I want to find a reason to watch the show. And he only lost luster and creative stuff because I heard that he didn't want to lose weight. Like, he keep coming in worse and worse in shape every time he return on Impact. Like, it's not a good look.
He started off skinny, but he just kept getting big and big.
Well, I mean, Austin Aries, he was a piece of shit, but he was a talented piece of shit that always looked good. Even though I thought they were stretching it a bit, just always comparing him to CM Punk. Austin Aries could talk, but CM Punk always was a more intelligent talker. Of course, we can't reference Impact without the Impact.
After Impact.
If you want to watch better shows other than Impact Wrestling, you can watch it.
After Impact.
Where are we?
What the heck? So Impact's on right now on Fight, and then after Impact is Impact in 60.
What's Impact in 60?
Just
wait, did they just sum up the show?
No, they talk about old wrestlers. So this one is the best of Drew Galloway.
Oh my God, this is like the sad case.
And then
this is a sad case.
We're gonna have TNA Wrestling Greatest Matches.
Yikes! So instead of our current product, we're gonna keep giving you stuff from when our product was at least watchable.
Pretty much.
But, against all odds. And here it is. There's the swing man, Daddy. Ashley Edwards looked like a stretched up chihuahua. Like, what the fuck is with her face? Like, what the fuck? Like, you see her face. That's Eddie Edwards' wife. She looks disgusting. God, get her away from me. I'm sorry, no disrespect. I am sure that she's a nice woman. And all because I make fun of a person's look doesn't mean I judge them with character. Please take that with a grain of salt. She looks fucking gross. They have Fallah Bahh dressed up over in the suit. I mean, in the dress.
Well, they should actually on Saturday on my channel. They're actually showing a TNA pay-per-view.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't know that they would.
You're not ready for Against All Odds on pay-per-view? I mean, I don't know if it's a pay-per-view. I don't know what they call those shows.
I didn't. Lockdown for 2014. Interesting.
Oh.
Here comes Omega, everybody.
God damn, get Omega off my goddamn screen, bro. And just with that chemistry and Fallah Bahh wearing a goddamn dress. So P.D. Williams trying to issue a tag team match involving the X Division champion. And I'm sure this has nothing to do because both Josh Alexander and P.D. Williams are Canadian. What the fuck is the Cage's instant transmission from Dragon Ball Z into the damn building? Like, what was that? And Hernandez, he just looks like an uncle in the cookout. That's Cookout of Hernandez, everybody. The goddamn handlebar mustache. No wrestler, unless they are overweight or just have a certain build, unless you're Silas Young or Zeb Coulter, you do not look good in a handlebar mustache. Triple H had a handlebar mustache and he looked fat. Hernandez with the handlebar mustache still looks like he takes it up the ass in prison. That's not a good look, people. And they just transitioned out of there. Now, can we stop? Can you stop showing me Ashley Edwards? Like, please stop. Like, chick is not a good wrestler, and she's not a good actor, and she's not a good anything. She's only there because Eddie's there, and Eddie's fat. He keeps having the same matches. Can someone say the Scott Steiner way of saying fat? Please, Steve, can you say it the Scott Steiner way?
How about Scott Steiner?
Fat! Fat! So here comes the Moose. What happened in that segment involving Moose, Steve?
Oh, it's still going on. Now Don Callis is out, the person I don't like.
Of course, Moose won the #1 contender shot for the world title.
Should I do an all-age watch-along, everybody? No, I would never do that.
Of course, Moose won the
Yeah,
six-pack challenge for the #1 contenders match for the Impact Wrestling World title
yeah.
back at Under Siege. And if you want my review of it, it doesn't exist because it never happened. Never fucking ask me to do an Impact review. Especially if it's not a pay-per-view, I won't give a shit.
Just punch him out, take him out, Moose. No one cares about Don Callis.
Moose.
No one cares
Moose.
about that porn star.
They finally peaked at 4,000. Steve?
No one cares about Don Callis, that porn star looking motherfucker.
Don Ballas. Get him away from me.
I don't know, I just can't stand him.
Poor Moose. If it wasn't for his milk dud head, I would make him a WWE champion. Like, he literally has the head of a peanut M&M. And that's okay. That's okay. I still like Moose. The guy's a badass. I like it. He got in better shape, talks like a main eventer, and if you weren't there, we actually talked positive about his match with James Storm and on one of our recent watch-alongs. So I actually am a fan of Moose, but that head just
Well,
it's an easy
everybody.
It's an easy target, Steve. You've got to understand.
What the heck?
Call yourself the god of
The heck?
professional.
That was weird.
Egos clash. Egos clash, and Moose is trying to do this to prove that he's the wrestling god.
Can
So,
it
try to say it
1 hour as well? I appreciate it. I don't like watching 2 hours of Impact.
I really don't. Why don't they move it back to an hour? They don't have that much talent or star power just to come over a 2-hour show. Especially like a show like fucking Access. Like, who's watching 2 hours of a wrestling show and not that much people to watch?
You know, like Impact and NXT should just be 1 hour. Like, why do they have to be 2 hours?
Here comes the wrestling god, Kenny Omega.
Like, I understand Impact and NXT you should have stayed at.
They need to be a fucking hour long. NXT can live being an hour and a half long. I'm kidding, just an hour.
Yeah.
And Impact just needs to die. I mean, I'm joking, but still, like, just an hour is a basis thing. Like, get for your worthless matches because I don't want to see like always goddamn. Oh, if the tag team wrestle, if the tag team has to wrestle each other, that means we need one half of them to wrestle. What the fuck? like that's the basis of what you can do to build for your non-pay-per-view matches. And can like Scott D'Amore not sound like a retard?
Oh yeah.
Oh, looks good. Yeah, Kenny. F you, Don, because you can't say fuck on Twitch. But you could say fuck me in the ass with a peg, Jessica Havoc, because of her thick thighs. Get these perverts away. Oh my god. No, I mean, like what you have to like, people. No, I don't kink shame, but y'all some weirdos always sharing whatever, like anything that you're into in public, especially over on the internet. I'm just glad that bronies are dead, but how come the furries did not die in the crossfire with you? Please, like, I can deal with wrestling fans because at least I'm a fan of pro wrestling. I can't deal with furries because I don't want to molest animals.
Oh, don't get me started with that stupid shit.
Oh, hell no. That's some disgusting shit. I can't deal with that.
Like, what the heck is that stupid shit?
Pro wrestling fans, at least most of them know that they're fake, and they can just stop watching when they can be. And there was some weirdo hardcore wrestling fans that dress as the pro wrestler, not for Halloween, mind you, and wear the replica belts at live wrestling events when they're grown men. That's some weirdo shit to me. That's some anime crap. I don't like that. Only anime fans or furries dress up in suits or attire that matches the character that they like. All this talent and so no belts. That's what everybody says. And he's still more legit than Kenny Omega. That's the sad part, Steve.
It is.
You're just coasting on your talent. And you just don't. You never wrestled in Japan. You never licked Hiroshi Tanahashi's asshole live on a New Japan World. What do you mean you need Google Translate? No, New Japan World isn't on Crunchyroll. Oh, you'll shove Don. Well, Kenny Omega will actually like that if you shove Don Callis up his ass. So you're not really doing anything other than soliciting pleasure to Kenny Omega.
Well, someone,
right?
Yeah, someone should just take him out, just send him on, just injure him or something.
Yeah, it was like somebody just needs to kill him.
I don't know what do Don Callis. He's just, I don't know. He's very irritating.
I know what you're saying, man. Like Don Callis just feels like a failed porn director that just got out of the business because he got caught molesting children. Like fuck Don Callis. This guy is a weirdo mark for his own booking. Impact booking. You're happy for drawing like barely 250,000 people to watch your product. That is like some Bush League shit. I don't know why people in the wrestling business now are accepted of the bare minimum to succeed, even if they want to get like any public, public backing or at least be mainstream. I don't get it. That should not be the case.
Oh, that's a chick? Oops.
Oh.
Someone came out to the ring. I thought that was a dude for a minute.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
I'm sorry, but Rachel Ellering looks like a dude. I'm sorry.
I just saw Sami Callihan help out Moose from getting jumped from the elite club. Whatever.
Sorry, but she did look like a guy.
Oh my god, who was it?
Ellering, whatever her name is, Ellering something.
Oh my god, dude, that's the Road Warriors manager's daughter.
Oh, oops.
That's Paul Ellering's daughter.
Oh, and now this is not helping. You've got this big woman. Like this is not. Oh, this is just a mess right now.
Oh my God. We respect women on the DST show. Do
I
not
respect
watch
them.
my Chris. Do not watch my Chris Statlander video, please.
Well, after I saw Ellering, I kind of clicked that that was her
Oh,
dad, but still,
it,
I saw legit
it's
that.
okay. It's just Steve. It's okay. It's just the no chin, no cheek with a fat neck and just
Well,
a lackluster body.
like now I see, but like when she came out, I just saw from far distance. So, like when she just like,
Yeah,
uh,
Ellering does not have a feminine looking figure, and that's okay.
I
Not all
mean,
women look like.
how long has she even been in? I didn't even know that she was that his daughter was wrestling.
Dude, dude, they could. My mom thought Bianca Belair looked like a transgendered woman. I don't, my own mother said that a woman does not even look like a woman. That is just raw.
Just
Oh God, I tried hard not to laugh
yeah,
because I don't mind Bianca Belair. I feel like she has talent. It's
yeah.
just sometimes she comes over dressing with the abs and just the bullshit makeup over her face, like and the crap exaggerated ponytail. It just looks weak. It doesn't feel like a woman that I should be intimidated on or like even feel attracted to watch consistently. So it just comes out looking stupid.
You know, what porn should do then if she wants to have a ponytail that long, and
Like I understand the whole gimmick is it's a weapon and it looks
yeah,
fun at the
your
same.
opponents could use it as like a
That's it. It
concealable.
looks like some little girl shit. I don't like it.
You know what I would see opponent to use as a weapon? Someone could
Just get a daughter.
they could literally get that ponytail. They could tie it around the ring post and put it in a good knot, and then she'd be fucked.
How come they're not situating that as her being a heel? They have her doing babyface while she's using her hair as like a foreign weapon. I couldn't get behind her match from WrestleMania Backlash because of that shit. So stupid. And I watch. Have you heard of Pilmora Productions?
No.
Well, he has good editing. He talks about pro wrestling and he sucks at it. He just sucks at it. Like at the first time, I was like, "Oh, this is fun," and then I forgot, like, how smarky are you, dude? Like these are some good chicks. I mean, these chicks are all right in the ring, but they just do nothing to add to the product
And like,
other than just feeding a narrative.
how long has his daughter been? Like, did she just start wrestling for Impact?
No, I think she's been wrestling for a moment because I remember that she was on NXT back in 2017. So she's
I
probably been wrestling for quite a while until she got released.
I forgot that she was on NXT.
Everybody forgets who's on NXT.
That's why I didn't recognize her probably as well. Like, have some people that they go to Impact and like some people tell me, oh yeah, they were on NXT before. It's like, oh, like I forget half the people that leave NXT. To be honest,
Oh wow, they keep recapping stuff that people would rather see than than the actual product currently.
like, or is
Is
Impact?
this a no? What? Wait, what the fuck is this shit? Is this some more gay ass Wrestle House shit? What is this? What is this? Crap. No. No. Sunday 13 in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm not watching that bullshit. No. No. Sammy Callahan, he's getting reached by Moose.
Isn't Impact in like Florida or something, or did they move?
Memphis, I heard.
Why did they go all the way to Memphis?
because that's where Impact originally were. They were in Toronto. They were in Canada for a while until they went back to the Impact Zone.
Oh, I didn't even know they did. Probably somewhere in Canada that I didn't know. The only thing that sucked about TNA was it was always like the same fans in the building every time.
I mean, that's fine because it's building regular fans. I understand why it's always cool having your own regular fans, essential fan base. So, oh fuck, I can see what. Her theme song. What the fuck is this Disney radio bullshit? What is this? What her gear? Impact T-shirt with tights. Go stay jobbing on NXT in that case.
Oh, the match is just starting for you.
Oh yes, and she,
Oh, we're on another commercial break now.
oh for God's sake, like, dude. And here comes it's Jordan Grace, her opponent. Jordan Grace just looks like a goddamn like doughboy with a vagina. I can't take it. Like all she did was all I need is my gut. All I need is my gut loose and my arms fat. Like, oh God, please stop.
What the heck, Snoop Dogg? What the heck? What the heck? That's weird. Huh.
That side headlock.
Apparently, Snoop Dogg says that he's getting paid double by WWE after working with AEW.
Yikes. Even well, Snoop was gonna make money regardless, even if he didn't work with WWE. How many goddamn Corona commercials are they gonna give that man? I forgot why was her and her tag team partner wrestling each other? Don't forget, Steve, that Impact Wrestling is brought to you by the Fight Network.
Yeah,
Hey, Steve, you ever? Sorry, go ahead.
oh, I just said, Ellering, she has a little bit of weight to her as well.
Trying to call her fat.
No,
Thick.
I didn't call her fat.
You said she had a little bit of weight to her.
I just a little bigger, but that's a good thing though.
I mean, it looks like muscle and fat at the same time. And you usually say that for like fathers, because you know fathers have a beer belly, but you can see that they do heavy lifting. She just looks like after LA Fitness, there's also a cheesecake factory nearby,
Do you think
and
that?
it's okay. Sorry,
Oh, I said, do you ever think that if do you think she'll ever win the title?
Ellering
Yeah.
saying she's a second generation wrestler and she has no charisma. I'd give her a few months. Jordan Grace seemed to win that matchup.
Yeah. The match is continuing, and Grace is just destroying Ellering.
Also, I'm in front of you. Oh god, Tyler Valkyrie looks a bit different. I'm trying to go for that. I think it's called the Ride to Valhalla. Some dumb shit. Because her name is Valkyrie. Do you get it, Steve?
Oh.
Get it? Did you get it?
No.
Impact literally made me order a pizza, Steve.
Oh yay! The tag team title match, everybody.
Oh, the tag title matches tonight?
Yeah. Well, on my end, they're coming out. Well, at least Austin.
Jesus Christ.
I think not right now though, but I think. Oh, this is the one-on-one match, right? I think it's the main event for the tag titles.
And Rachel Ellering, finally, she took out that dumbass Impact Wrestling shirt.
Yeah, why would she come? Like, why would you wear that coming out for your entrance? Like, wouldn't you?
Like, would you want to wear a shirt that uniquely represents you?
Yeah.
Like I understand you're supposed to be the baby face, but who doesn't want to wear their own T-shirt? I understand for some people that makes them like a mark for themselves, but like you have your own promotion of your own self. Like I thought I thought pro wrestling is supposed to be your biggest platform for something that you like.
Oh man, no, the titles are not online. I forgot it's one on one. Or is it? I don't know. Like I don't even like Fin Juice. Like stupid name.
Stupid name. One of them don't look like a wrestler, and just Robinson just looks stupid. They're average in the ring at best. They're pretty good, but they're not doing anything to connect me in the match.
Yeah.
Like they keep referencing shit in Japan, like I'm supposed to care. Like what makes these guys special coming over to Japan other than they wrestle in Japan? That's it. Phil Nelson. Oh my God! You see Rachel Ellering with her baby fat strength coming in. Steve, how do you feel about TikTok?
TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all right.
I fucking hate it. I mean, it's just me. Probably people think it's fun or it's okay. I think it's goddamn gay, and it keeps soliciting like the lack of any creativity. And it's just a small little short-term thing until it gets shut off for any supposed reason, like it did for back in the day for soliciting pedos. You forgot that happened, Steve?
I don't know. I haven't. I didn't start TikTok until last June, July.
uh
So
I know my little cousins have TikTok, and if my cousins have something more than me, I ain't using it.
I'm just. I guess AW is they want people to uh I guess the other phone game, like Elite Manager, right? Like one of those games.
um,
I guess they're having a beta test, so I was like, I submit. I was like, I'll try it out. I'll test it out.
so that was your only reason? Okay.
Yep.
Oh my God, that back elbow and Jordan Grace is going insane. She didn't have her. She didn't have her M&M's chocolate bars. She's going crazy. Steve. Full package. Cover. Still nothing. Can you please get some stock music? I think that would bring a bit more atmosphere to the song. Like you guys can literally hire artists. Bring some at least some like generic instrumentals and add something over to the lack of crowd because I'm just hearing more pound of the ring than I am the actual crowd. And Ellering picks up the win anyway, Steve.
Yep, I know.
Like she got to ask me for a bit. Grace like fails. That tag
Yeah,
team was like just a one-off thing to have them have a one-on-one. Like, what was the reason for them wrestling each other?
I didn't care for this match with the take champs because they're gonna win anyways, probably.
Like, the build up for their tag title rematch come against all odds.
Like the guys that one of the guys that Finch is facing, he looks like
Mhm.
a rip off. He looks like a ripped off Lance Archer.
You know, Lance Archer actually had a name on Impact. You know what it was called?
Oh,
Lance Hoyt.
oh.
Lance Height. Lance Hoyt, yeah. Brian Myers, shut the hell up. I don't like seeing your bland ass on TV. Always with your big ass forehead looking like freaking Megamind taught a liberal arts class. Like, stop. I have a minor in university. Matt Cardona just trying to walk and have a normal day, and he just gets jumped.
I know.
Like, hey, Matt, sucker punch. Wait, what the?
Yeah, it just sucks. It's like he was just doing his own thing.
Next week we'll have P.D. Williams, and Josh Alexander against Fallah Bahh and TJP. Are you excited for that matchup, Steve?
Eh,
That's enough, because you weren't.
no. There's nothing exciting in wrestling really anymore.
Voting, can you give any excuse? Why are you, talking to underage women? Because they want me to live the dream. They must get the premature dream first. What sex offender rave music is this for Ace Austin? Oh yeah, right. They have a tag title shot, don't they?
I think so.
Against Finn Juice tonight.
I believe so. I think it's for the titles.
How many lack of tag teams they have on Impact?
I don't know, but I, yeah, they don't have too much tag teams like that are
They
good.
don't have too much anything, barely any heavyweights. People are excited that Samoa Joe's coming back. Samoa Joe's not going to help get a lot of fans back consistently. David Finlay, and of course, for fuck's sake. Why is David Finlay looking like Silas Young's son? Like, dude, come on. I can't take these guys seriously.
Yeah, like, what's with this in the ring gear? I don't understand. Like that's just ugly color.
But
I
they're
don't
badasses from Japan. You know, Japan is goofy but serious.
like the patterns on the thing. Like it just looks ugly.
And people say that, oh, better than NXT. At least NXT try to bind you to give you a character.
It looks like they're ready to go golfing or something.
Some sex offender golfing tights.
Let's wear checkered, weird pattern style things. At least it's almost over anyway, so it's good.
Impact Wrestling. I'm black and you can't talk to me that way. Just ask the police. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck is this chat?
That's see, I did watch it on Twitch. Some days I always just never paid attention to the chat.
And they give these rules and restrictions on Twitch, and I feel like I wouldn't take Impact seriously. You don't give me rules and restrictions. You have to get donations off Twitch for a wrestling show.
Let's see what they're saying in the chat. I have the chat pulled up.
Like, you have a streaming service, you have TV, you have merchandising. The fuck you need Twitch donations? What's wrong with you? We're back to lockdown. It's lethal lockdown, Steve.
Oh, lethal lockdown.
Remember when lockdown was a pay-per-view, Steve?
Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, I forgot it was a pay-per-view.
Every cage match was a match. Every match was a cage match, Steve.
Oh yeah.
With 6 sides of steel. I heard that got was successful sales for when they used to sell action figures. Oh, remember when they actually sold action figures?
Oh yes.
Marvel, Marvel figures.
Like when it was Impact, I don't know why I wasted my money on the PS2 game.
Oh God. Because you probably watched the show and you know it had some of your favorite wrestlers in there. I don't blame you. Even though people talk shit about Impact, it still had some of your favorite wrestlers.
I think the reason I bought it too is because you could do the X Division matches in it.
It's like, dude, I had to get the game. Jeff Hardy's on it. No, Jeff Hardy's back in the WWE, dude.
That,
Oh,
and they had the X Division like specialty match on there as well.
oh yeah. That was actually one of the last cool match stipulations. There hasn't been a cool match stipulation I watched since Aztec Warfare.
Yeah, what the heck is with this chat? Like, this chat is.
I don't know. These are some basement weirdos. One is saying my whole Spot Monkey, he died for all. Everything Raven's great. Okay, I'll agree with you. Raven is cool. Jeff Hardy is my favorite. He's been on Impact since the summer of 2004. Okay. Okay, until 2005.
Yeah, I was gonna keep on putting EW in the chat.
I swear there is gonna be. There is gonna be. I miss TNA, but it is TNA, guys. It's just
I'm
called
gonna
Impact.
keep on chatting AEW in the chat and get those two people pissed off at me.
Just you can do it.
I'm just keep on typing AEW in the chat.
Screw it.
Yeah.
Just get people more pissed off. You need to be a follower of Impact Wrestling. Should I do it? I mean, it doesn't really matter because I don't use Twitch that much.
You.
Screw it. Let me just do it. Wait. So what happened to my dude? When is Madman Fulton's gonna stop looking like a raging pedo? He just comes around looking like just a pale Luchasaurus. Oh shit. Have you ever heard of Jeff Hardy's TNA theme songs from back in the day?
Yeah. You mean the one that he used when he was first there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but yeah, it was actually
Oh,
not bad. Actually,
it was not bad. The first one, the one from the 2010s got me a bit confused.
what the fuck? Somebody in the chat said WWE is still better. Like, oh, actually, a theme though that Jeff Hardy, like I said, I did like in WWE was No More Wars. Like that was actually I actually enjoyed that one.
Steve, that was me.
Oh, I didn't know that was your name on Twitch. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was.
That was me. I just want to get these raging neckbeards complaining. It's like, that's a lie.
I didn't know
Impact
that was
Wrestling.
though. 'Cause I thought it would be DST on Twitch. I didn't know that you had a different name.
I just made a DST. I don't use Twitch for that, so I won't spread my content like that. Unless I guess it's gameplay wise, and they'll just change my name. I don't really give a shit. I just want to get these neckbeards mad. They think that like watching WWE is at least a bit more interesting. I have a timeout from the chat.
What?
I have a 10-minute timeout.
I didn't.
You can chat again in 10 minutes. I'm being really serious. I literally got policed for saying that a different company's better. At least they're not gonna take my channel down. That's the only positive. Yet they give me a 10-minute timeout. I
I'm
know
not,
that's a lie.
I'm not timed out yet, and I'm pinning WWE and WWE Rocks, and it's still letting me type.
Oh God. WWE. Oh yeah, I see it. Kapow. WWE is cringe. I like just watching the men in the wrestling show. I don't like watching the women. Kira Hogan.
Yeah, now I'm putting ROH in the chat.
Oh my God. The bare minimum, and they keep going up and down from 4,000. Like no one gives a damn.
Mad at me. I'm not even. How did you get signed up so quickly?
Because I said WWE is better than this. Don't forget, Finjuice will be back with little whitewashed Carlito, and of course the Maximilian. I mean, that's obviously David Finlay, and I just referenced Juice Robinson. Impact Wrestling is, of course, one of the best shows ever.
I said it too, and I said I put in capitals too.
Oh boy, WWE is for kids. Yeah, Impact Wrestling is obviously for adults. You can see over those dumbass Johnny Swinger skits that grown adults watch Impact with Alyssa Edwards that comes around looking like a stretched out Sid from Ice Age. No.
Damn it, I'm timed out for 573 more seconds. Damn it!
Christian Cage is timeless. You guys are some weirdo marks. I don't know. I don't know why they police you having an opinion that they literally time you over in the chat for just having an opinion about a different wrestling show.
Like, more seconds.
That is some sad shit. Imagine what you do on AEW Dark's chat.
That's so stupid.
Oh God.
All they said was ROH is better and capital than WWE and AEW is better than ROH. Like, really?
Because WWE is for kids. Fuck WWE. They run Christian Cage. Even though you guys kind of needed WWE and XWCW talent to even get relevant. So yeah, suck it. Sorry for the reality check. It's the same thing with Japan, and I don't mean this over a personal sense for a country that has interesting history, but if it wasn't for some semblance of colonization, Japan wouldn't be as technically advanced as they wished to be from back in the day if it wasn't for the United States stepping in. Same thing over with WWE talent moving to WCW. I mean TNA.
Gentlemen, I'm still timed out for 516 minutes still.
516 minutes? Dude, I only have 6 minutes. What did you say?
When I first got timed out, it said timed out for 580.
Of course, Impact Wrestling is brought to you by...
All I said was WWE's better, AEW's better, ROH, WWE, AEW.
Bruh. Because we want to stay in our little bubble. Impact, it has so much immense talent that's never going to get to the mainstream. And we always like a Skrillex midget pedophile Ace Austin.
Fuck, I'm not waiting 448 seconds to chat again. I'm exiting Twitch. Fuck that.
No, just chill, Steve. Let's just keep watching the show.
No, I'm watching the show. I'm just saying I'm not going to bother in the chat. Like, really?
Yeah.
It's just... Wow, the softies.
Oh, by the way, apologies, Chidori. I don't see your Twitter or any other way I can share you the link if you ever wanted to join in the first place.
Hey, I can. Do you want me to share it? The message that you sent me, you want me to share it through the...
Oh, if that's possible, go ahead, man. I don't mind. We only have just a bit of time left before we end Impact tonight. Wow! Who made their music? Don't forget, during the commercial break, we of course had recuperation until a crossbody got missed off Juice Robinson. A surprise little clothesline by Madman Sawyer Fulton. Fulton. Here on Impact, we're all about having fun. Right, D'Lo? I'm still eating. You still haven't commentated yet. I'm still eating. It's been 2 hours. Oh, let's pop and swear. Oh, try to share that link over with Star. Yeah. Because I'm using the phone for this one, bro. Impact doesn't deserve my computer.
That's fine.
Just try to share that link over with Swerve.
Yeah, I tried. I think I copied it right. I don't know if I sent the right one to the group.
Possibly it'll happen anyway because it has my information. Oh my! And there goes trying to do that abdominal stretch. This match is still boring as shit. Steve, tell us Steve, tell us how you feel being in that abdominal stretch.
Abdominal stretch.
Seth Rollins just thought it was another sex position to use on his wife. No, because she's pegging him. Get it?
Oh.
he's the man's man, by the way. Don't know if if that went through. You can have up to 6 people once you. Oh, there's someone here.
I'm gonna see if it's.
Steve, what did you just say?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, my fault.
Like, why is this a stable? Like, I don't understand why you have Eric Young, Rhino.
Why is there a Swerve Show stand?
You look like the one guy that's holding up the title. Looks like he's gonna rape you.
Oh, that.
What? Impact's over?
No, Impact couldn't be over.
It literally ended. It's like 8:51. Yeah, it literally ended. It said Impact Wrestling, and then it did the Impact, and then Anthem Wrestling Productions.
Oh, by the way, did you hear about Dax Hardwood?
I think it was a work. I don't think he's actually leaving.
Probably is. And oh yeah, Davey Richards is coming to MLW. Yeah, are you excited?
Impact
Steve?
ended early. Impact ended. What the heck? It ended before 9:00. What the heck?
What happened? No, wait. What happened? It's 9:51 for me.
I know, but they did the thing, and then the stupid Eric Young people came out, and then yeah,
Well, how did the match end?
the match finished, and then they whatever they called themselves came out.
Yeah, now it's for the World Tag Team titles. I'm finally out of timeout, Steve. I'm finally out of timeout.
I'm probably not. So I'm
Now I can.
gonna try to chat and see because every time I chat, it tells me how many seconds I have left.
WWE is trash. Great match. It's a great match.
Because every time I chat, it tells me how many.
How to prove you're a boring human being? You just have a bunch of CR21s in the chat. I'm sorry, I'm joking, but still. Oh, look at. Oh, that Enziguri from 2. No. That top rope Enziguri still wasn't enough.
Let's see, WB. I still have 51 more seconds.
Well, I just finished mine, Steve. You just need to watch what you say, pal. Many WWE trolls on the chat. Where the fuck? Where is this coming from? Oh god, it's like so many WWE fanboys. They're all trying to ruin their fun of being Impact fans. Like, what the fuck? That is the first I've ever heard of. So, what the fuck? This is like the semblance of wrestling is dead, and just that excuse. You have to criticize all the companies and hope that they can learn to get better.
I got 4 more seconds, and then I'm free.
Woo! Yeah, Swerve, if it was available, bro, I sent the link over on your Twitter. If you're interested, still come in even if it's late. Well, I guess because we're in different time zones, I guess that's the excuse why I'm still a bit later than you. Because I only have like 6 minutes before time's up on the show.
Yeah, for me, it ended already.
Oh boy.
Like, it's stupid. Why? It literally, on my end, literally ended like at 8:51. Like, really? It can't go till 9 o'clock? Like, that's the
What a superplex.
Like, really, Impact, you say you're 2 hours, but yet you, my end, you end at 8:51. Like, what
Running corners. I really shut off that closely.
Like, what the heck?
Back.
Yeah, like, it literally ended at 8:51.
Yeah, Swerve. Directly on your Twitter.
And you say you're 2 hours Impact. You say you're 2 hours show, even though you end before the time you said it would be done.
It shouldn't be that long. And it looks like Madman Fulton is counteracting. Going for that cross body was David Finlay. And reverses. Oh, what that forearm do? Into the stunner. He's going to turn him. Oh, my God. What kind of rip-off, like, kill switch is that? The hell was that move? It was still, like, Finjuice retained. That match was boring as shit.
So, I guess if you watch it on Twitch, it ends at the 2 hour mark, but if you watch it on the cable company, it ends before.
Why did they shut over the time so much? I don't see it. I'm on your page. No, I put it directly on. I put it on your DMs where the. What's going on, Datilla?
Hey, Datilla.
What up? What up? DST.
Oh my God! It's violence by design.
I got people mad at me on Twitch.
Well, what happened? Did you fart again?
No, I was saying stupid shit in the chat. So I just got out of my 580 timeout.
Because WWE fans always trying to stop the Impact fans off having fun.
Twitch is super soft, man. And you think
They are
YouTube is soft? Oh my God!
And it's like I got 10 minutes out, like just for saying WWE is better. Like, what's with y'all neckbeards? What's good with y'all? I can't say shit about just
y'all
one
neckbeards. Who got a neckbeard up in here? I do.
Sorry,
but it's a nice neckbeard. I shape it up. I go to the barber.
Like, you gotta finesse the neckbeard. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you're from New York, upstate New York, or the 5 boroughs?
Upstate.
All right, I remember talking about that because I just saw it on your Twitter. But my bad.
Cool.
How's
Where's
Impact today? Is it? Dicilla said it's been good, and from what her tweets
Yeah,
said,
it's been decent.
It's been pretty all right. Better than the last week.
what?
Better than last week. Better than.
I'm joking, but still.
No, are you serious though? We got to clip that DST saying it's pretty all right with
It's
wrestling
been a
in
good
general.
show. It's been history making. No, just kidding.
Right?
By the way,
That's a good sign.
somehow, why did Violence Done by Design get their title shot?
Because they're pretty alright.
No, I'm being serious. Like they just walked in, they got a title shot after they just beat Ace Austin and
They got neck
and
beards.
Fulton. Yeah, of course they got neck beard. Joe Doring just looks like he touches somebody.
Yeah, -1.
Oh my god.
Super stable.
He wanted it, Eric. He wanted it.
Like, what a dysfunctional group, man.
DST's 5-star rating is pretty all right. That's when you.
Yeah. And so they just automatically just dropped the fucking titles.
Who lost the titles? Who are the tag team champions? I'm not watching. I'm listening with you guys.
Doran and Rhino, they just beat Finjuice after they just had a match against Austin and Fulton that actually earned a title shot.
Okay.
What?
Why is Coney Dieter looking like he's just ready to take it up the ass soon?
No, you know what it looks like? It looks like he's gonna rape somebody.
Bro,
Jesus, what the hell?
all these guys, I'm sorry, just half the roster already looks like sex offenders, especially when Eric Young shaved.
That is true.
God damn. At least they finally dropped the belts, because if I have to hear another reason why you were in Japan, I'm going to cut myself. I don't want to hear that you're from New Japan.
So Impact just ended.
Well, I finally ended Impact in like a squash match for the biggest jobber faction on Impact I've ever seen, next to the World Elite. Oh, God.
You know when I look at them, Violent by Design, I look at what's his name, whatever, Eric Young. Like he was probably mad amped up with that storyline. I feel like it's very similar to his NXT gimmick, and since he couldn't fulfill it, he probably gassed up Impact like, "Yo, we gotta go with this because I know where it's going."
We just need sweaty midgets with long hair and beards, and Cody Deaner can be the female. Cody Deaner can be Nikki Cross.
How's Rhino? I saw pictures of Rhino, and he looked pretty legit. A part of it, or is he just Rhino?
He's part of it. He's part of it.
But how's his character though? And I haven't seen him. I just saw like still shots. Is he kind of crazy?
I mean, as crazy as you can be, just being a generic heel. That's technically it.
Yeah.
Not much about his character has changed. It's just Eric Young doing most of the talking, and just Cody Deaner just taking most of the L's.
Yeah.
But this show was pretty.
Was Kaz? What about Big Kaz? Was he part of them or not?
What Big Kaz?
I don't know his real name. Kaz XL, the seizure guy, Enzo's partner.
It's called. I think it's called Will Morrissey. Jesus Christ. Okay, you're getting released next year. Name. I don't know what name is that.
Right.
Yeah, he jumped Rich Swann in some boring ass promo he had. Well, I hate Rich Swann. I'm trying. I want to see like what makes this guy cool, and it's just not.
I saw him in person, and he was acting a heel. It was awesome. Like he was just grilling everybody, talking smack to people in the front row, and I was feeling it. And we never really get that chance. He comes out, and it's just like nobody wants to get behind somebody that's dancing and happy, especially if you're going to be fighting the Moose. You know, the Moose is going to wreck you. My bad.
If that's the case, he never even has that much charisma to even like be a dancer gimmick. Like it just doesn't look like him.
Exactly.
And by the way, like you should have been here earlier when what did Steve say about Rachel Ellering?
Oh no! What did he say? The W word?
He said he looked like a dude. She looked like a dude, bro.
Oh, man.
She said he looked like a dude.
I love Steve, man. Stevie coming out with some random shit out of nowhere.
Oh, fuck. Watching it look like so he was.
By the way, I just can't get behind Jordan Grace.
Me neither.
she just looks like she comes out of LA Fitness like there's a cheesecake factory the next day. I mean the next door. Like no charisma, but and she just looks like she has doughboy arms with a small
Yeah,
waist. Like that's not cool, bro.
I
Either look
swear.
fat or just look built. And there's women that can do look built.
Way better.
And there's Johnny Swinger segments.
The reason why I hated her, disliked her at first, I liked her in a way,
Mhm.
but she called out some 13-year-old kid on Twitter for saying like, "Damn, you look fine," or something not even that bad considering
What?
Twitter. Yo,
That's not a problem. That is
she
not a problem.
no, she retweeted and everything. And what sucks so is like she was promoting her OnlyFans with the whole crew, but then a 13-year-old, she was like, "I'm gonna tell your mother," and like I think she went all out and like found this kid's address and called up. Like it was just like, wow,
You're a bitch for that, bro. Like
exactly.
a child just saying that you look hot, and you're being like,
I could
you
tell
well,
you it wasn't nothing bad too.
it wasn't that bad. She probably like, you're pretty fine. And imagine she's, oh, you know. Well, here's the thing. What grown adult said that to her?
Oh,
What grown adult said that to her? I'm sorry,
damn.
bro. Come on.
The Sabu
What's
beef
going
with
on,
her was
Tatilla? How you
crazy.
doing?
What up, Datilla? If I
And by
don't,
the way, there, Ash, Alicia Edwards. Oh, God damn.
are you a fan of Enzo Amore or no?
I am not the biggest fan,
Yeah,
especially when I heard him over on NXT. But I
yeah.
can understand why he has such an appeal.
Did you see that video where this is the whole entire 205 locker
Yeah,
room?
yeah, I saw it and repeat. That was actually pretty cool.
He calls what's his name who we were talking about, the Impact champion. He calls him homeless looking.
Oh my God! Never stuffed my wife in a trunk. How you doing?
TJP, he calls him a little kid with no hair on his chest. Calls a garden gnome. Like he
Ha-
destroyed everybody.
Half of the 205 live rosters on Impact. The other half is on NXT.
Oh damn, that is. And the other hand, yeah. Wow, you're right. Yeah.
And just Alicia Edwards. How come she just looks like Sid from Ice Age with a ponytail?
Oh,
I saw her in that Johnny Swinger segment, and they continue those just to continue like mid card feuds. That's about it. I can understand.
God, she does. I just googled
Oh
it.
Jesus Christ! Oh man! And then the Decay keeps teleporting everywhere.
She's pretty though. If she gave me the chance, I would. But yeah, talking behind the computer, yeah, she does look like Ice Age.
Oh man! So you're telling me?
Yeah,
I'm not saying-
I'm telling you, if she had a mustache above her top lip, I'd be like, "You're going out."
You know, there's just a bit more hair on that mustache, probably. Probably Kimberly would be sloppy second.
Oh no, Kimberly! No way! Nyla Rose before Kimberly.
Nyla Rose.
Yeah.
Oh fucking hell no!
Nyla Rose.
I swear, if I don't know how you like being in those type of positions when there's a woman with another deep voice as you. I don't know how that.
Nyla Rose is not a woman; it's all man.
Oh man, it's
You know,
not all
I
man.
Kimberly, she looks like a normal chick that would probably look like, all right, if she wore some leggings and you saw on the street, she's like, ah, damn, she's cute. But compared to everybody else that we've seen in wrestling, like all these models, it's just like, and then when she does a roll up pin and then like they zoom in on her cellulite and her spider veins.
Ew. No. She just looks like a clown without the makeup.
I'd say yes to all of them except for Sunny Kiss.
Wait, Sunny Kiss. He ain't. Damn it! I'm not getting canceled today. Not fucking today.
So, so you would say yes to Nyla Rose.
Nyla Rose.
Nyla Rose got some big titties.
Swerve, she's gonna lift you first, bro. I hope you enjoy.
Steve's just like, oh my god, I need a Budweiser right now.
Kiera Hogan says,
"Oh man, why would you want that shit?"
Nah, I'm just joking. Jesus Christ.
chill.
Damn it.
What? Oh man, I'm just sad that there is Petey Williams that looks more attractive than half the roster right now. That's just
Nicole
sad.
Bass.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I felt bad for Nicole Bass though, man. Like she would get heated on crazy. Like even on Howard Stern back in the days, like they would like she would break down and cry, and you'd be like, "Damn, man!" Like
I could not believe that.
yeah, and it's just like she's a beast in the ring, but then she just cries, and you're like, "Damn, you know that '90s roster was dead at her and the fans."
Back in the day,
China too, man. All of them.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. Fuck.
That's how it is back in the past, bro. You don't know how many people's psyche is probably like got them messed up in the head, especially back in the day.
Yeah.
There's also Matt Cardona. He got sucker punched out of nowhere by I forgot Brian Myers.
Oh god.
Yeah, he did.
Why they continue like this goddamn feud that sucks? Like Cardona literally just walked, saw him for a bit, turned around, and he was like, Matt, literally hit him. What the fuck? In a small ass hallway, like what the fuck?
So you've heard of his nickname, Matt Cardona? Have you heard of it by any chance?
The most professional wrestler.
No, somebody called it Mid Cardona.
I already heard that he gets triggered off the word jobber, so I don't know what you are, what you hate.
Right?
Like, shut up, Cardona. You review action figures. I need you to chill. Where is Alex Shelley, by the way?
I don't know. That guy comes and goes, man. Like I think he got issues. Like what's her name? Like the Bailey 2.0 whatever.
Oh, Kylie Ray. I'm going for some mental struggles. Is this a way how to get out of Impact? I'm going for some mental struggles.
Damn it.
That's literally, I swear that's her. And she comes around going over OnlyFans, even though she is fucking Christian, and the hypocrisy is real.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I go through some mental health. I ain't gonna front though. It depends on what it is, though. So like, but you gotta go. You just can't get a title and then disappear, man. I think I would be able to, like, all right, I'm gonna let the boss know I'm not gonna wrestle next week. Don't give me the title.
I was like, no, I understand. I will never disrespect a person with that type of stuff. But there are people that bullshit that stuff just because they don't get their way. Yep. Especially over in the wrestling business. Like, wait, I'm not getting over tonight. Yeah, we still want Deonna Purrazzo to look pretty legit, so you're just gonna lose to her and probably.
Has she ever really said what her thing was, or is just people with like anxiety? Like, has anybody?
I think some kind of anxiety bullshit, and then she took, and it's like it's just a mental health month or two.
You know what? I can't even front though. Like, just trying to like being in her shoes and being a girl, being in the wrestling business, and then you're surrounded by egos. I want to do this. I want to do that, and it's just like fuck. Like maybe this ain't. I mean,
there's already mad privilege in the wrestling business than it was from back in the day. Some guys were just okay with their position. Some guys just wish they can get over all because they think they deserve it more than the other guy or girl. No discrimination, but still, like I don't give a shit. I mean, if you're a mid carder and the guys, as the booker sees you as a mid carder, you're a mid carder. You got to deal with the position, unless you change something about yourself that makes them change your mind. And if Kylie Ray, if this is on some creative shit instead of actual mental health, then she's full of shit, and she's not deserving of the contract.
I think it could go both hand in hand. My bad, Steve. Go ahead.
Oh, that's it.
Cause I remember I used to book like indie shows in New York City for like several years, and people used to think it's emotional. Like I could imagine how big it is. Like there were good guys. There was your heavyweights, your middleweights, and lightweights. Your lightweights, your friends would be like, "Oh man, you should make me win all the titles because I'm stronger and bigger than him." And it's just like, no, that's not how it goes. And then they're like, "Oh, but like I thought we were friends, man. You're cool. How come you don't want to do this?"
Oh, bro. No.
How come you don't want to use my storyline, man? You don't like me? I'm not going to show up. Then the other person I was supposed to fight him will get emotional. Like, oh, man, you don't think I'm good enough to fight him? Why he ain't showing up? That's messed up. And then they would fight, like legit fight the next day. Like if they saw them walking in the street, like, yo, why you didn't do that? That's fucked up. And it was just like.
That's on some little kid shit, like pretending if you want to be the Red Ranger or Black Ranger. Like, I wouldn't be the Black Ranger. No, it's the way you look and the way you're portrayed. You're going to get over. Bro, even if this is some Bush League backyard shit, only the guy that I believe should get over. That's my control, not yours. Deal with it.
Yep.
Unless
One
unless you
storyline. Go ahead, my bad.
go ahead, go ahead.
I was
You
gonna
had
say
something
one
to say.
storyline I remember where I was just like, "Oh my god, the egos are real." Is
Mhm.
we had legit storylines in place. Everything was going. This guy was putting in work. Came, helped out with us, the curtains, stuff like that. And then
Okay.
this one guy who was short but was pretty like real. Like he could probably fuck these guys up. It was just like, yo, you
Yeah.
should let me come in and win the world title, like our world title, the IC title, and just be draped with belts. And we were like, no, like you don't even put in work. And he got mad emotional. Like this dude like sat down, like maybe in his early 20s at the time, was just like, man,
Uh-huh.
yo, like wow,
You're like,
wow.
man, yo, how come I'm not getting over,
Oh,
bro? It's an indie fed. Calm the fuck down.
that was our downside, man. The only person that came out of it, I remember LEX. What's his name? That's how. Oh my god, what's his name? Santana had his own federation called New Evolution
Yeah.
Wrestling (NEW), and I was just like, yo, we need to be with them. We need to be with them. This guy has the it factor. Nah, man, we're better than them, yo. Like, no, you're going over there, and then
Nah,
I went
bro.
over there, and they were like, "F that," and then he had the heart, man. He didn't care about ego or anything. Dude went, did comedy skits. Yo, you want me to lose to you? Okay, all right. But you know what? He lost, and he came out there dressed to the tens. Like you would be like, damn, why did he lose? Why is this guy losing? So he played it slick. But oh man, look good. But he's short. Yeah. Oh
All I know,
yeah.
like, just hearing over the years how people have to do, how to deal with pro wrestling. I think Al Snow said it the best.
What's that?
That like everybody's coming for your neck over in the wrestling business.
Yeah.
Also, they can get over to a certain spot, and they don't give a shit.
Oh yeah. Yep. You're right. And you know it's even crazy. Oh my god. I've never. Wow. This has never crossed my mind because he's my best friend.
Yeah.
He was wrestling. We were wrestling outside, and he was supposed to lose.
Uh
But
huh.
man, people showed up because it was a Saturday, summer afternoon. I mean, the crowd was huge because it was free. People were circling. It was like, wow, this is awesome. Dude went in for himself and started doing his own moves. He did a swanton bomb, did this, that, and the third, and went for the pin 1, 2, 3. And
Bro, nah,
yo,
bro, come
we
on.
He was like, yo, why the fuck? Yo, he's like, yo, why you did that for? Why you did that? Yo, that's fucked up. Yo, his boy, the guy he was about to F him up, and he was just like the tall kid, and he was
Mhm.
about to beat him up. And he's just like, yo, but y'all didn't see the crowd that was there? They were like all looking at us. And then he said something else, like when Tough Enough was before Tough Enough, it was like low budget stuff. Like you could send in a videotape and you had to send in a 12 by 12 picture of you and like a 30-second promo. He's like, I'm the only one that sent in a Tough Enough video. So maybe one of those guys knew something about wrestling and I'm the only one that's worth it. And I was like, whoa.
Bro, how much of a mark guard for yourself, bro?
Super. That was wow.
That's
Yeah.
that's a mark over for yourself. Over and Tough Enough, they're not looking for selfish assholes like that. People know what you're about, like that.
Yeah.
But you need to bring a semblance that you're ready to listen. It's a business.
And
It's a business.
he was that kid. I don't know if you saw when I played a video of all of my friends we were fighting. They were doing a street fight in
Yeah, I saw it.
Harlem. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was him, the guy with the nunchucks and everything. It was him that got that ego. And we were like, damn.
It's like like you're not getting over the 6'3" dude we found up across the corner store near
Yep.
Dollar Tree. Like no, you're not getting over, dude. You wear Skywalkers and you're like 5'8". You're not getting over, bro. I love you,
Yeah.
but nah, that's how it should be, bro. It's a business. I know it sucks that you probably wish you got over because you play SmackDown versus Raw, but no, that's
So
not how it
true.
works.
So true.
I took this the hard way because I played football for most of my life.
Yeah.
So knowing your position and knowing your role,
Yep.
it sucks. You want to be that wide receiver. No, you're being long snapper, bitch. Know your
Right?
place.
You want to be a running back? Nope, you're being the right tackle.
You want to be quarterback? Go back and sit down on the seat.
Oh man, yep.
That's how it is over in the wrestling business. And some guys are okay with that. And you know what? More power to them, because the guys that know their place uh, work even harder over at their mid card position. They get the right amount over. And it's like the same thing with Bully Ray, because we know him back when he was a tag team guy for over decades. And when he finally came over to Impact, got in shape, uh,
Yep.
built over more of a mic skill, sounded more intimidating, actually using more of his New York persona. Guess what? Got the biggest faction in the company and became world champion twice.
Yep.
So you can do stuff like that and get your ass over. It's just knowing your place and knowing the timing. That's how it works.
Yep.
And that's
You
the
know
best
what's
way to do
crazy?
it. Yeah.
And the natural things too, like that's true about good point. It's a sort of different thing, but it's still the same topic. The people that got over in our indie fed were people like the people that sucked always wanted to get pushed for no reason and that didn't put work. The people that just were right but didn't want to do wrestling were always the people that got over. And like there were two characters I recall. It was a referee that got over that people wanted to see like go in there, like people like and how he got famous, he would have a fitted and he would rock it like Cameron, like to the side, almost tilt, like it would almost fall off.
Why?
That was him. And he would wear a baggy striped shirt and he was smoking a Newports. Yo, he got
Oh,
super
bro.
kicked. He got
That's
super
old
kicked
school,
in a
old
match.
school.
And he flipped by accident. He didn't even do it on purpose, but it looked so good. But somehow his fitted still stood on his hat and his cigarette was
What?
still in his mouth.
That is actually pretty hilarious.
Right? And people were like, yo, we got to see him. And then there was another guy. There was a tag team, and it was cool, man. We were oh man, it was these two short black kids that were like in 12 or like not that young, but they were like big, and we called them biscuits and gravy. And
Oh, bro.
their promos were funny because they didn't give a F about anything, and they were just keeping it real. And then
Also, New Jack promos, huh?
yeah, almost, but not to that extent. And I
Uh-huh.
remember he had a storyline. He was just like, when like somebody would quit wrestling and we'd walk in the projects in the elevator, and we were like, yo, we're gonna have a storyline where he was just like, let me just make believe I'm gonna pull out a gun and shoot him, and that's how we get him off TV. We were like, what the fuck?
What?
So we would clap in the background.
Bruh.
And man,
That is actually pretty hilarious.
right? But damn, what's sad about them? I did tell you that they were big and all. Damn, one of them died 2 years ago because of heart problems, and the other one lost a leg because of diabetes. And it's just those kids you grew up with. You just were like, "Hey, what up, fat boy? Oh, you look like what's his name? From Eddie Murphy's when he was like playing the big girl." And you don't realize it, man. When you get older, man, that shit creeps up on you.
You called him Rasputia? Oh
Rasputia.
my god.
What's this?
Oh man. And you called them biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy, yeah. Yo, their finishing move was a double pin. One would go on top of him. That would be like the biscuit, and then the gravy, his tag team partner, would come on top and smash him. Boom.
Pause, but still I get it. Oh god. That's just
and their entrance music was in my projects. It was and they didn't want anything to do about it, but they were so over, and it was just like you could tell, man. It's just in everything. The people that don't want, like, you're playing basketball, like, yo, like, this kid is awesome. Yo, go to school, go to high school, play in the college. Nah, man, I'm good. Dude, your dribble is amazing. Nah, I'm good. It's just like shit. Oh man.
I mean, that's how it is, bro. But seriously, Kylie Ray, she better like clean it up in the future, because like Scott D'Amore looks just like a fat Bill O'Reilly owned a Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurant.
But maybe it's a blessing in disguise. You never know, man. Maybe she could have wrestled and then snapped her neck, and she'd be like, "Damn, I was depressed that day."
What the fuck?
I knew I should have stood home and slept in the bed.
Let me get on some sexy star shit. Rosemary, come here. The only women that I actually like on Impact is Sue. I'm just gonna call her Sue for short because I know she changes her character a bit. But yeah, I like how inventive she is. She always stays over in character, and she's always not that bad. and she looks not that bad. I saw her as Susie. She's not a bad looking chick.
Nah, she ain't. I like Havoc. Havoc's pretty cool. I guess
Havoc's bad. Yeah,
ahead,
go ahead. No, you're about to say something.
I was just gonna say I just saw her for a few minutes after a show when she was very like cool and calm, and she is thick as hell. She is curvy. Well, my bad. I'm about to yeah.
But Attila's live.
Yeah, I'm about to just jump up on there. I'm still be up in here, but yeah, I'm just gonna just show support because she always supports.
Oh,
no problem, bro. No problem. Do what you have to do.
Good talking to you, DST. Steve, sorry for talking over you, brother.
Oh, I just said his ratings crashed last night. 842,000
for Dynamite.
Yeah, that was the ratings.
Oh, and they just hit a 1 something from last week. This is why you guys need to go to TBS, and you're probably gonna get 800,000 people watching.
I saw that on Twitter. I was like, whoa! Like, what did someone put on Twitter? Like, after not competing, after a long week of 4 weeks of having your own time with not NXT, but yet you get the same ratings.
Yeah, they just average the same rating. They're always inconsistent, and being in declining rating, inconsistent ratings are worse than declining ratings because it's always up and down. It's just not a good direction for how you want to escape over your business, and TNT's not allowing that. That's why their dumbasses are going to TBS. And TBS, it's not terrible to be over on TBS, but there's a lot more must-see shows on TNT.
Yeah, what are you gonna get? The TBS champion?
That's probably still gonna be it, man. But I'm gonna probably end this stream out. Steve, thank you, and shout out as well to the Swerve Show for even coming by and taking his time to come in. That was the Impact Wrestling Watch Along. Hopefully, we'll be back over on Cinderville Productions for our SmackDown Watch Along come tomorrow night.
All right, peace out.
Peace.